So it's time to go over the rules, how this works. I explained it before, but I'll explain it again so more people hopped on. So we have all the maps in a public room. Yeah, it's public. You can come join. The club is Nullifus Struggle Bus. You just type in Nullifus, and it is the map review room. We're going to be spending 12 minutes on each map. And the way that this works is, well, okay. You know, we can give feedback and everything. But the music that you are listening to, great music, I'm allowed to use it. I'm allowed to use it as long as I give credit. So, I'm giving credit, unpragmatic covers, popular songs, old school RuneScape sound font. We've been listening to them for weeks. They're great. I listen to them while I study too. So it's, I've listened to this channel too much. Anyway, back to the game. Right. Oh, I don't have that command. I should keep up more with that, with actual commands. I keep forgetting that commands exist. Oh, this seems interesting. I think command could do just that. Yeah, but if I post this on YouTube, I want to get that in there as well. Which I do post review VODs to YouTube, so I want to make sure to give credit there as well. Ah. I missed the checkpoint. I get airtime there. Am I supposed to get airtime there? Seems interesting. I like this scenery. I like the vibe. Blizzard usually has some wild stuff going on, so oop, nope, that is. Okay. We went from really wide to a narrow pathway, and I think it worked out pretty well. Okay, I was thinking like risky. Can you jump there for risky? No, that's not. That's not what we're doing. Oh, okay, okay. Finish? Yeah, okay. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. Hey Gur, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How do you find a map on TMX when it's not showing up, even if you have the map favorited? Is it uploaded already, not your map? There's a couple things. It could be private or hidden. If you have, yeah, it could be unlisted, where the only way to find the map where is to have a direct link to the TMX page. Like the free blocking, yeah, this does seem really cool. I don't know how to take this smoothly. But okay, I think I have a better idea for it. But if you have the map favorited, it should. I don't know if it's unlisted, but you have it favorited. If it would, there we go. Not sure how that works actually. I don't know if I've ever had that happen. It could have been taken off of TMX, I guess. That's also another possibility. That is a nice transition from going super wide to getting everyone back on a narrow path. That's nice. Okay, this is cool. Also, I thought that was a better run than silver. Oh, hydrate, yes, of course. Alright, I'm just needing the code for it to see if you could play it. Okay, stop showing off my lack of commands. How do you join? It's going to be club. If you search for the in-game club Nullifus, then it's the map review room. So yeah, just search Nullifus. Club is Nullifus Struggle Bus. We have 12 minutes on each map, and we drive it, give feedback. Right now, like usually for me, the first half of the time is used just driving the map, getting used to it. Okay. Okay, this feels a lot faster. Yeah, I think you have to drop the gear. Ah, darn it. I clipped. Honestly, I think this could be... like... I think this could get through review. I'm trying to think... oh, let me check. I should also check to see if anything was said about these. No, Igu is the first one that said anything with the map submission. Okay, so with this... like, the map definitely does have some more punishing sections. I'd say this is one of them, like this landing here, is going on the dirt. If you want to go for Cup of the Day, I would try. I don't know if there's anything to fill on the inside here, but if you can get rid of that clip, I don't think it would like make the map trivial or anything like that. I don't think it's taking anything away from the map. It would makes it a little friendlier in that specific regard, because I think the rest of this is not, honestly, it's not that punishing of mistakes, and usually it's the super hard punishments of challenging maps that make them struggle in map review. Or at least need to be a bump. Yeah, that's the hard part though. I don't know if someone's made custom or anything like that. That's why I say if there's a block. If not, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think this might, honestly, I think it could just get through review as is though, honestly. I messed that one up a little bit. I feel pretty slow coming out of here. Okay, there's golds. I'll take that. Let's talk about the map. So, this is really cool. I like this. Oh, okay, there it goes. There's the GPS. I think this... yeah, it has the potential, definitely the potential for Track of the Day. I think it could struggle in review just because some of the skinnier parts being pretty punishing. Like the castle walls are pretty punishing regardless. As far as the route and scenery itself goes, I don't think okay, I was about to say you can keep gear 5, but no, you can't. Oh, you can keep grip almost the entire time. That's really tough. But I think the route's fairly clear. I don't think there was a point where I was feeling like I was lost. Maybe the only thing, maybe in the beginning here, it's really easy to look at this and go like that. And so I think maybe adding an additional sign or maybe one extra little block to force people to kind of like turn more on the inside might be a good thing. Might involve moving this checkpoint and maybe like bumping this checkpoint back over here and then having putting like one of these blocks right here to force people on the inside of this so they turn more into that. But I'm just thinking, because if you get this wrong, the beginning does feel a little unsmooth, and the beginning is gonna be what they're gonna be people that are stuck in the beginning the entire time in map review, and that'll help them out. Black flag is a little confusing as to what side you want. Maybe white poles would help. Maybe. And white poles are present in the map, so it's not like it would be out of place or anything. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just make a cool macro block and just have a bunch of them floating in the air. That's kind of what like those AI generated castles look like. Nah, this is cool. I like this. This is really cool. Might be just you? I don't know. It's very rarely just one person. I don't think... the route is definitely a little weird, but it's not that weird, and I think it works pretty well. So we have route. So we have 3. I messed up that turn a little bit. Yeah. So 5. I don't know. I think it's mostly fine. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's definitely a good weird. Like, it's just, it feels unique. Like, there's not really much else like this. I don't know if I have that much critique for it. I just like it. I think this is really cool. Maybe, I don't know, something in my first couple runs maybe can help Zerbuzer, like, guide people a little bit more, but even then, I don't think there's very much I would change about the map. I think it's really cool. It does look sweet. Yeah, very cool. Get used to 15 minutes is more than enough? Yeah, I think it's like the first couple runs might seem more punishing than the map actually is, just because there's like this couple places you can clip the edges of the castle blocks, but... Yeah. What? Okay, whatever. Whenever I see just like the super small checkpoints or the super small starting areas, they make me laugh. I forget what I was saying before that, so we'll just leave it there. Is this a drift? Yeah, it is a drift. Oh, not like that. So probably want full outside into, yeah, like that. No, please, it's right there. Got it. Yeah, world record, nice. Look at that, well earned. Ah, okay. Well, we'll try again. We played on 3 minutes is hard to say. Yeah. I think it's really cool though. Very cool map. Oh my god. I mean, I think this map is already just 5 stars just from the little mini start station. That's so funny. I love that. What do you mean I dropped the gear? No, I didn't. Give it back. What am I thinking of this so far? This is interesting. I feel like I'm just dropping. Is this supposed to be gear 3? I have no idea what this is. I kind of hope there's a GPS. I don't know if it's supposed to be like all gear 3. Because it's really easy to get gear 4 in the beginning. And then how do you do this? You want to stay... I think I have the right idea there. Yeah, I mean, maybe you just release a little bit to play it safe. I'm sure there's like a way to use the angle of the dirt blocks at full speed. This, how do you do this? I think you go, yeah, that's probably what you want to do. More on the outside and then inside. Is there a way to keep gear 4 through that? I don't know if there is. Oh, hey, Esperin, welcome. Love the mini start blocks. So funny. Keep gear 4 even... Wow, even around that dirt uphill. That's kind of crazy. I wish I was better at dirt. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you definitely want to be taking the ramp. Darn it. Ooh, not like that, not like that. Okay, this is interesting though. I think definitely slowly, but somewhat surely I'm getting it. Oh man, I cannot keep that for the life of me. Yeah, this is cool, but like, man, we're starting off with a couple of unique tracks here. Okay, I think I want to release there. There probably is a full speed line if you're really good at dirt, but I think I have to release there. Oh wait, I actually kept gear 4 after the penalty. Oh, we'll immediately drop into third. Ah, darn it. I kept gear 4 again. Am I really good at this game? I think I keep touching the wall there. At the end. I can get, like, a couple more tents by not touching the wall, because, believe it or not, I don't think I'm supposed to touch the wall. There we go. Finally did not touch the wall. So let's talk about this. I like this. I think it works fairly well. The only thing that's kind of annoying is that it is so easy to just get gear 4 and then immediately lose it here. I don't know if it would be better. I don't know how this would work if the reset gate was moved here and then the penalty was removed there. I mean, you might get gear 4 anyway. I don't know. It's just, it makes it kind of a restart simulator because it is really hard to keep, at least for my end. I don't know what skill level this is for. But outside of that, like, this is really smooth. And then I think this is my biggest problem with the map, is because coming out of here, it's really blind and it's really hard to judge your angle. Like, in order to get used to this section and consistent at this section, you're gonna have to drive this over and over again and kind of memorize like where the angle, how much you want to go from sliding on the dirt to straight on the asphalt and stuff like that. Like, I think this part requires a lot of memorization and is very blind. It's really hard to tell what you're doing or where you're going to go in that area, and I think that's the only part that I'm like, not a big fan of that. But I think the rest works fairly well. Oh, okay, and that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna say so. I don't like these blocks because of what just happened. Every once in a while, no matter what, you get a random clip and you slow down. I think there are custom blocks that you can use as a replacement for those blocks, that don't have that random slowdown, but I just got it right there, and it's going to, I don't know, maybe if this map is just for hunting, I think it could be fine because it's at the very start. You know, if you get it, you just, if you get the little landing bug, then you just restart and it's fine. You don't lose that much. But if it's for Cup of the Day or any type of live competition, never use those blocks. It's not worth it. Yeah, this is really cool though. I like this. Couple of unique maps to start us off. This is fun. You just can't make sense of? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's just you kind of just have to drive that section over and over again and then just memorize what angles work and what angles don't. But the rest of this, I like this. Thank you for the follow. I'll say the name in just a moment. And move. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well tonight. Are you able to submit a map to review in future? Only for this week for now. I don't trust myself to keep track of things and to keep track of future things. I'm kind of surprised at how well that beginning. I'm kind of surprised at how well like this transition here works. Like that works out fairly well. I was afraid it was going to be a little inconsistent with exit speed, but it seems to be okay. Or at least if I'm slow, I feel like I know why I'm slow. That's fine. Just want to ask. Yeah. You're free to do so. I don't punish questions. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Move. Still haven't seen any of my track of the days on the loading screen. I'm getting scammed. Okay, this is... You did leave a note. Let's see. Map for your beginner tech campaign. Just looking to get some people to play and see how much fun it is. Likely, I'll try the final version of this route for track of the day as well, as beginner tech campaign is something that works well for that as well, but it's not what it is intended for. Okay. Overlap with track of the day, but not completely intended for it. Beginner tech campaign. Oop. I'm going way too wide on these turns. Oop. Oh, up here. Yeah, this part's blind. Definitely need some scenery. Drop the gear, but I'll just keep going for now. Ah, darn it. Oh, it was over here. It's over here. Okay, yeah. Obviously, signs made. Okay, so this, probably want to go a little more on the outside and then go like that. That seems better. There we go. And it was a pretty... Okay. Can I keep the gear? Well, the answer is yes. I know I can. There we go. Wasn't even that hard. Okay, okay. Ooh. How did I keep the gear on that drift? Woo! Trying to get there. Don't hit the pole. That's not what you're supposed to do. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, okay. It's just a beginning U-turn. Okay, I'm way over drifting these drifts, but I'm not having to respawn, so it's fine. It's working out. Okay, there we go. There's something. Hey, Sir Wills. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to some viewer map review. Ah, darn it. It's starting to push it. Okay, well, let's watch the GPS. Everything as far as I can tell. Oh, I like that skin. It's a nice purple. All right, as far as I can tell, everything seems fairly calculated. The biggest thing that this map is missing is more guiding scenery, specifically on like the uphill I talked about. That's kind of near the middle of the map. Alright, yeah, and so to talk a little bit more about visual, Ikkyu is normally pretty good at this, so a little bit for Ikkyu in case, you know, whatever, Ikkyu is asking for my feedback, but also for audience as well. Yeah, so this stuff, like this, it's kind of hard to tell that this is a drift or how sharp this drift is right off the bat. So typically for this, I think I would add an obstacle in the middle or use the road that has the dent in it here to kind of get the driver over on this side. That way they are more prepared for this drift. And then also there's another drift that kind of sneaks up. I think it's this one that kind of snuck up on me a little bit. Of just, yeah, because it's hard to tell which way this is bending here. So either a visual marker on where the drift should begin, just like a light pole or something should be enough. That way if someone's paying attention to it, they'll be able to see it. But also, once again, like blocking off this part of the road so they're over here and they can start over here a bit more organically. Kind of stuff like that. But I think as far as the route goes, this is like, yeah, it's a good tech route. A little basic, but I mean, I think that's kind of the goal for the for a campaign called Beginner Tech Campaign. I don't think you really want it to be that complex. Oh, Blink, yes, thank you. Got to keep my eyes hydrated. And I will say, this past week or so, my allergies have been so bad. I think it's literally been a week now. My allergies have been so bad of just constant, like, sniffling, feeling lightheaded. Just, like, the sinus pressure and stuff. And today, I think, is, like, the first day. It's not gone, but I can start to feel it go away, and I'm so ready. I'm so ready. It's like, yes, get me feeling better. I kind of miss the days of just, like, going to bed when you're sick, and then just being able to wake up and feeling, like, 100% better. And now it feels like whenever I'm sick, it takes, like, it lingers for so long. Oh, rip this. Flat platform. Oh, yes, right there, of course. Yeah, 100% EQ is putting more signage here, but yeah, definitely. Definitely some stuff there. I don't know if it's like a getting older thing of just like as you get older you bounce back. It takes you longer to bounce back just from feeling under the weather, or if it's like, honestly, I don't even know if it's like a COVID thing of lasting like results to your immune system or something. I haven't looked into it, and I probably won't. Okay, if I can carry some decent speed, I mean, that's okay. Kept thinking, whatever. I don't even like getting PBs anyway. Oh, okay, that was using all the space. Okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's not a use unclean run, but yeah, it's decent. Yeah, I like this. I think everything feels pretty well spaced apart. Like there are, the first couple drifts are pretty close to each other, but then after that you're given like a bit of time to recover. So I think it's the space to recover that makes it more beginner friendly rather than just drift after drift after drift. Okay. Oh, that felt slow. PB? Yeah. Small PB, small PB. Oh, we are still listening. Thank you for checking in. I hate it. Alright. But yeah, Igio, I think you did a good job. Just definitely some more visual clarity. Ollie likes it. And if Ollie likes it, you know, you can't go wrong. There he is. There's Ollie. Yes. Ooh, really sharp claws. I forgot to turn those today. Yeah, I think really the only thing that needs work on this one is the visual stuff, but that comes with scenery, and you haven't started scenery yet. So I think you're on the right path, Igio. I think you're on the right path. Yes, Ollie. All right, I gotta keep playing. Thank you for dropping by, Ollie. I appreciate it. We will be seeing him a lot more throughout, and you'll probably be hearing him a lot more too, because he gets fed in an hour and a half, and since it is within 24 hours of his feeding time, it means that he's starving and that he's dying. So we'll probably see him more. All right, but for now, we got, it's like the beginning 180, but even more. Okay, don't eat the cord. What are you doing? Okay, Ollie, you can sit on my lap. Say one more hello to your fans. All right, and then stop eating the cord. You gotta go over there. That's not. I made the wrong guess. Maybe an arrow right there would be nice. Oh, okay. Risky on the left. Okay. Alright, this seems nice. For the beginning 180. Now it's time for the beginning 270. Let's go. Also, I like how, like, if anyone asks me, like, oh, for, like, Twitch and YouTube, do you have any fans, like, really dedicated fans? I'm like, no, I have viewers, not fans. But when it comes to Ollie has fans. We're all fans of Ollie. And Ollie deserves it. Okay, do I want to go more on the outside? Okay, hold on. Okay. I think my approach is bad. Okay, good. He's not eating a cord. He's close to a cord. I got a little worried, but he's not eating it. I don't care how hungry you are. Pure electricity is not a snack. Okay. Clean-ish run. I'll take that. Honestly, I am liking this. Everyone's handing in, like, pretty polished routes today. And the scenery on this one looks good, too. Oh, that was me, though. I messed up. Not like that. Been liking your vids as you've been trying to get comfortable mapping. Made your first map recently and had fun. Hey, nice. Congrats. Congrats, Carlos. Don't know if I'll say the rest of that name, but thank you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, mapping is just a really nice way to pass the time, and I always like having something that I can, like, something a bit more casual that I can also sink my teeth into, if that makes sense. Like, before I played, like, competitive games and stuff like League of Legends, and stuff, to satisfy, like, that more, like, I want to get into something. But honestly, Trackmania mapping, despite not being, like, what you would traditionally think of as competitive, like, scratches that same itch for me. Don't jinx it, there's some very unpolished nonsense coming up. Alright, well, I look forward. Hey, it gives me more to talk about. So I don't mind unpolished jank. Yeah, mapping is really fun. Mm-hmm. You play Comp Smash and it's a different beast, just relaxing. Yeah, well, I guess it's, like, more for me. I'm not necessarily competitive in the sense of, like, oh, I gotta get to the top of the ladder. Because even with League, I never really played ranked. And when I did play ranked, it was, like, the last time I played ranked on League, it was a few years ago. Because it's been probably over a year since I've played any League at all. But it was, I had a 100% win rate. And I was facing opponents, like, in order to get out of the rank that I was currently at, it kept putting me up against people, instead of just bumping me up out of my current rank, it just kept putting me against people that were, like, 2 whole divisions above where I was at. So I guess in league terms, I was trying to get out of silver, and it was putting me at like top of plat, bottom of diamonds for games, but I was still in silver, and I was like, this sucks. And so I never really touched ranked. So I just like the passive process of just like absorbing knowledge and relaying it, I guess. Not necessarily the act of being competitive and like going up against people, but just like the passive kind of like watching videos, getting better. You can see the improvement, wanting to try something. Like, I guess that kind of thing, if that makes sense. Guess who's back home? Is it you, Longwin? You survived? You're back home. You went outside of your house? That's awful. I don't know why you would ever do that. TM mapping isn't an interpersonal kind of competitive. It's more of a gotta do the best kind of competitive. Yeah, and I think that's where I thrive a bit more. Also, Silence, welcome. Also, Mud Map can see this being covered today, although risky could be harder. You're being honest. Yeah. Risky is pretty easy, although I don't know if it's more of like, if it's a risky that's supposed to be a risky, or if it's just, oh, if you clip, you miss the jump, and so here's a finish that you can go to if you clip. Let me go to the end and find out. Yeah, so like if you clip, you go really slow. Yeah, so that's basically what it's there for. It's, you're like, oh, you mess up, so you can go to, oh, well, okay. You don't, hopefully you don't mess up that badly. Oh, got all the hair. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it. I think so. Water pipe burst at work? That sounds awful. Alright, let me watch GPS. But I think I got the gist of it. And honestly, this is just a nice... It's a nice, calm map, you know? There's... I don't think there's anything that's like... Okay, well, no, this transition's interesting. So, yeah, I think that's good. I don't think there's anything that's like too wild or crazy, but honestly, it's just a nice map. Although Salty's really consistent with just putting out just like really nice maps. Oh, you ride that outside the entire way. Okay, that's actually quite satisfying. I like that. Yeah, Salty, I think this is good. I think it looks lovely. The scenery looks good too. It's more minimal, but I mean, you always make it look good. I mean, you could maybe put something in there, right? You could put a tower like right here or something. It's looking, dare I say, a little bald. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bald is still beautiful, but you know, you could use a little something. Oh no, this is not the turn I wanted to go outside on. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I messed that one up. You need to actually create some of your own maps. Too many scenery features recently. Yeah, that's once you start doing scenery features for people, like they never stop. There's so many more route builders who hate doing scenery than the other way around, and it's... If you're willing to do scenery stuff, you will never have a shortage. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, Kenser. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a really good rest of the week, rest of the night, sweet dreams, all that good stuff. Have a good one. Yeah, this just looks good. I think you did a good job, Salty. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Have a good one. What? Who messaged me on Discord? Who messaged me on Discord? Oh, okay, it's just a group chat. It's fine. Yordi, welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. Actually need be often trying to failing to make routes and haven't do any scenery because all my routes aren't working. Yeah, I hate that feeling. Oh hey, it's this one. Okay, we've seen a few iterations of this, so let's see where we're going. Okay. Nope, that's not a drift. Okay, so this part is different. I think, yeah. Bumped it over one more. Okay. Oh, and this part is different because that used to lead directly into the loop. Now we got this part around here. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. I'm digging it. That's not a drift. And now we're going all the way around. Oh! Jump scare. Okay, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, and then into the finish. Okay. Let's see. Unless maybe it's a good thing the Trackmania Blender plugin doesn't work here. Oh, I would not know anything about that. I'm trying to learn React Native. And I guess, like, Prism. For a class, I have to learn full stack Java development. Or not Java, JavaScript development, and I'm using like React Native, Docker, Prism, I forget the name, PostgreSQL, something like that. Except I have to teach myself, because it's basically a class where we're just like, okay, create a working prototype. You can use whatever you want. But unfortunately, I don't think the languages that I've learned thus far are really going to help me, like C++, Java, or Python. So in the group that I'm working in, I got outvoted, so I have to learn JavaScript, and I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. You hate Prism and React Native? Ah, that's great. Can't wait. Can't wait to learn. Is it bad that like my professors are actively telling me to use AI to just get through work faster? I feel like that's not what I should be doing. Okay, okay. Ah, okay, is this a drift then? Because this is the first time I've really carried like a lot of speed. It's like a small drift. It's kind of weird. Okay. Well, it's something, I guess. You had chemistry assignment where we had to explain the answers to an AI. It gave me 0 out of 4 several times, and I turned in the same answer as Scribbles in the corner. It gives it a 4 out of 4. Very nice, very nice. But I guess like with the class, it's just like we're separated into groups, and then the other, then we're told like, oh, here in my group chose, I guess, to do full stack JavaScript because I was the only one who didn't have JavaScript experience. And then my professor during a class where he was just talking, it's like, yeah, if you're new to any of the tools, just use AI. I was just like, I don't want to though. I know I'm going into the tech bro field, but that does not mean I want to use AI. Okay, but let's talk about this. Yeah, the yellow signs are a little inconsistent. Like for here, through here, I think releasing is faster than drifting. I will say, I really like this new setup that you have here. I think this is nice. This feels pretty good all throughout here. I wish this had a little more determined of an apex. Like, honestly, a road might work better in that section there. Yeah, cause, this is not the map editor. I do not press start to go back. So let's see. I think I'm trying to see where a road would pop up here. I could see a diagonal road piece going out here to either a 2x2 or maybe even a 1x1 road piece coming through here, and it might use the same, I don't know. It's a little hard to tell, but I think a diagonal road piece, if this is the edge, you probably want to go through here, diagonal that goes to straight, and then I think just like a 1x1. I think that would work. I don't know. I would have to test it. So maybe try out some road combinations here, because with the open platform, especially trying to set for the drift, there's no like real apex to aim for. And it makes it a little confusing. Personally, I had a distaste for it, but in theory, when it gets better, it can be used to decrease workload. But when learning, you don't really know what an AI would be able to not mess up for you. Additionally, AI isn't good enough yet, IMO. In the future, if you could tell AI to just make this function work for the structure. Yeah, like, well, with coding, AI is actually pretty good. To a certain point, for like really basic stuff. And I think AI is useful in, like, I understand what my professors are saying, because the class that I'm in right now, it's supposed to teach more on how to work in a group. If you're familiar with coding and stuff like GitHub, pulling, branching, merging conflicts, working in a group, and so like learning JavaScript isn't the point of the class. So it's not, so if you need to push updates so you can do your part of the project and you're struggling, like just using AI just to get something out there, I understand where my professor's coming from, but at the same time, I don't like AI. I like it a little bit, but yeah. Hey, Fez, welcome. I will say though, I don't think I like this very much. I think there needs to be more breathing room coming out of the loop, because going through your first couple times, there is absolutely no indication that this is basically a jump scare. So I think coming out of here, maybe going diagonal a little bit more and then coming out. But you do, because here you need to be on kind of like the right side, but it's very easy to go too far to the left and then hit this wall here. Also, I think there's like a cattail in the middle of your route. And it's blocking my vision. I think if you got rid of that, I think that would work a lot better. Don't get me wrong, the cattail is beautiful. Oh, there we go. Okay, it must be a moving block. Yeah. I mean, it's his most reliable attack. You get used to it. Yeah, so I think this is a little, like, it's not shaped quite as well, so it gets like half drift, half release kind of territory. And I think if you're going for drifts, I don't think I like this section too much. I like this, what you added here, but I don't know if I like what happened, what you added over here. I like the finish better. I would so I guess maybe considering making this a road to make it possibly more well defined, and then just making the drifts and apexes more defined here. Yeah. Good. So you had soccer practice again tonight, so you can set room. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just dock it from your pay. It's fine. I mean, the platform drift isn't awful, and like the drifts aren't bad. It's just more. It's just more. I want to see more shape to them, I guess, is the big thing. Oh, I dropped the gear. No! No! My PB, I was right there. Come on. Come on. Time to work on another feature. All right, long way. Well, have fun. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out in the room. I appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Ollie, you're hung. Oh, yeah, got an eye goober. Hold on. There you go. Don't worry. You're beautiful again. All right. Oh, it's another 180. Lots of 180s. That's the most popular start. I mean, it is the most popular start for a reason. Oop, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I don't think I did that right. Scammed. Can't believe this. I can, but I can't. Okay, okay, it's something. So I'm getting gear 4 on the second section of grass, which is not great, but I also don't know if that's me driving it improperly. You sent your map in, but it's, I think, obstacles, not quick or flowy, so decide against it. But I do also have a 180. I mean, I build 180 starts all the time too. I mean, it's one of the most popular starts for a reason. Like it does its job very well. And if someone has an idea for what they want the rest of the route to be, but they have no idea what to do for the start, like, then just do a 180. It's fine. It works. What on earth am I doing wrong that author time is still like a full second faster? I think it might, Ollie hair on my eye. Now, why would there be an Ollie hair on my eye? Ollie, would you have any idea on how that could have happened? Oh, I missed it. Yeah, that gear 4 on the second grass is pretty brutal. I think there's a way that you can get it clean, but I don't know if that's intentional or not. Ah, darn it. Oh, no, come on. Oh, I messed it up at the very end. These transitions are working out fairly, like, this one's smooth. I like that one. Someone's getting better. Honestly, it's been nice. It's been nice, watching each, like, transitional map Jay West puts out get, like, noticeably better and better from the last one. It's nice. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing in the end. I keep throwing. I don't know, Jay West, if you feel like you're getting better at building transitional, but you are. Oh my god, all my speed died. Yeah, that's why I like the second transition. I don't like where it's at. I think you either want to bring it more forward so you don't get fourth gear if you're not supposed to have it, or bring it later if you are supposed to have fourth gear. Because right now you're kind of in that middle ground, and a lot of speed variance comes from whether or not you just like lose a bunch of speed on the gear down or not. A little RNG. Come on. Okay, I think I found it. The sausage block could be moved down like a hair's width. That'd be sick. Okay, I could see it. But definitely, if you have clips like this, 100% put a light pole. Just like where the clip is. So it'd be there, and also here is where. Here as well. That way people know how far they can push it. Also, if you want, you can, because I think you're supposed to. I think it's supposed to be gear 3. So putting like an engine off right here would also make you keep gear 3 through here. So, but yes, Ollie's back, and he's going I'm putting him over here because he's hungry and he's gonna keep bothering me. Even though you have literally never missed a feeding time in your entire life. Why would I start now? Well, I can't say in his entire life because I don't know what his life was before I got him because I adopted him from the shelter. So I don't know what that was before, but I can say at least here. For like the past 5 years. I don't know if it's actually been 5 years already, but it's been a few years. You would think he would have learned. Darn it. That felt really slow. Honestly, I think... Yeah, you want to keep gear 3. It might be a quick turn onto here. Hope you guys like 100 Gex, because Unpragmatic Covers did the entire 1000 Gex album. Ah, come on. Been recognizing some of the tunes. Yeah, they do a really good job. I think I think one of my favorite parts of Unpragmatic Covers is that in like some music software, there's like a plugin that you can just port over to like old school RuneScape sound font instruments. But Unpragmatic Cover, yeah, definitely not supposed to go on the outside. Unpragmatic Covers doesn't do that. He makes everything by hand, so it's like the songs just have like a little extra touch to them, like that personal touch, you know? And it's nice. They sound nice. Great music for studying. I'm probably gonna get to like the end of the year Wrapped and for YouTube, and YouTube's just gonna be like, wow, you're kind of obsessed with this channel. Are you okay? I'm gonna say no. Well, yes, I am obsessed. No, I'm not okay. End of discussion. It just feels like the Sims covers. I can kind of hear it. But Ricky. So go easy. Okay. All right. Well, I will download it. City Skylines. I played that game for a little bit. It was fun. I tried to reduce traffic. All right, once we get to the intermission map, I will get... Well, first of all, Ricky, there are a couple rules. No, the first one, no LOL, Trial, or Khaki, because they are hard to judge, especially, and give feedback on, especially in a 12-minute time frame. And also, the author time is less than 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure your author time was less than 3 minutes. You've also played City Skylines. I try to reduce traffic as well. Honestly, that was like my favorite part. Was just trying to reduce traffic. So the music is a channel Unpragmatic Covers? Yes, exactly. Yep. And if you like old school RuneScape, it gets better because the album cover art is all like old school RuneScape low poly as well, but I mean, if you're not, then it's fine. It's still good. Yeah, I think I got like a city. Oh, I don't even remember how large it was. Maybe like a couple 100,000 people, and I tried my best to retain the traffic flow to at least 80%. Black. Is this 100 gex? It is. It's actually the entire album. Yeah, Unpragmatic covers every once in a while, just like, because they do, I think, like one cover a week. But every once in a while, he'll just drop the entire album of something, and it's like, holy cow. Alright, I'm gonna share a controversial opinion. I'm not a big fan of 100 gex. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a little too wild for my taste. This is not a little too wild, though. This is nice. I don't think my opinion's changed on this too much. It's just the fourth gear on that one transition is just poorly placed. So I would either try to slow the car down more to keep into that third gear, or speed the car up a little bit so that way it gets that fourth gear and keeps it more reliably, and gets fourth gear on a not slidey surface. That way you don't get a bad gear down. And now you guys can try to beat Jam Stip in 12 minutes. No, this is the intermission map. I think I'm going to go ahead and close submissions, because there's not going to be a good time for me to go and add more maps. But that being said, I do have a map to add, so let me get that real quick. Now, if I mean, that being said, I do like Hyperpop. But if I am listening to Hyperpop, I prefer like Underscores and Tour, I think. A couple Webcage songs, but Webcage is hit or miss. I think Underscores and Tour are pretty reliable bangers. Alright, there we go. So we got there, yeah, few rooms, but now this is also my opportunity to go to the bathroom, take a little break. So, in the meantime, people are just sitting here. Okay. Kind of do the same as this guy, except you try to make realistic NES covers, not chiptune. I don't know what chiptune is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom though, so I'll be right back. In the meantime, Silence, this is your stream. You got this. And also, it's a chair stream. There you go. Here's my chair. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Oh, what's the tutorial? How to say the letter O. I did enjoy the tutorial. Thank you, thank you. It was beautiful. So it's like chiptune is like NES. So it's NES type instruments, but you try to limit the amount of active instruments, just like the NES, yeah. And no polyphone, one instrument making multiple notes at the same time. Okay. Just a fan of the composed melodies with these limitations. Okay, so it's like, so it's not just like the NES instruments, it's also with the restrictions of their hardware of the NES. That's interesting. All right. But honestly, the added about to play next track, yeah. The added restrictions like that honestly kind of make the creative process like just more interesting. Like, it's more interesting and more fun, honestly, to have, like, to work with restrictions, I think. Getting a little bit of lag on the stream, but that's fine. And we are voting to play the next track, so if you are in this room, please vote to play the next map. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. Just like 2-block maps, yeah. Because, I mean, I think it's really easy to just sit down. I mean, the same thing with, like, writing, drawing, any creative pursuit is, like, that empty canvas. So hard to work with. But if there's a little bit of a restriction, you have kind of like a starting point, almost. It narrows down your options, so it's easier to make decisions. At least that's kind of like the way I think about it. Okay, it looks like we've got some more transitional route test. All right, I believe Filenzo earlier said that this was going to be the best map I'd ever played in my entire life, so looking forward to it. That's high hopes. That's some high praise, so let's see. Oh, okay, I see the risk here. Yeah, okay, I took the save. Let's go risky. I got this. Hey, there we go. All right. I'll say this is interesting. Or should I say it more like a disappointed parent, where it's just like, oh, this is interesting. No, I feel like I'm getting it. Okay, there. Hey, there's author time. Oh, I'm not supposed to go on the inside of that. Okay, no, absolutely not. That was, I regret my choices. Okay, okay, I'm liking this. Ah. I don't... Like, my gut tells me that sausage... I keep messing up before the sausage. Like, the sausage circle. My gut is telling me that it's too rapid in succession. Like, you can't... No one is allowed to clip this out of context. You can't really settle on the sausage. You're just hopping in and out too quickly. Ah, I crashed the wall. No, okay, that works. Darn. Okay, I'm keeping the gear. Whew, okay, this is this is a wild one. All right. I'm having fun with it though. Honestly, there are some things that I'm liking. Some things I'm not that big of a fan of, but other things I think are actually working fairly well. Like, especially some of the weird things, too. Yeah, so you want to go close to the wall to keep the gear up. Look at all that speed. Ah, no, you're not. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. Honestly, can you just actually, I don't even think you need to jump on the sausage. You can just go like that. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit better. Wow, I really messed that part up. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's talk about this a little bit. So, yeah, I think your theme really came through. Okay, yeah, I eventually got there with this little sausage drop down. I think some of this works better than other things, but that being said, I think for the most part you are doing fairly well. Oh, Ollie, would you like to see the GPS? There you go. You can see the GPS. There. What? It's right there. Okay, okay. All right. And then, yes, there he is. All right. All right. Honestly, like some of the more wild decisions, like obviously this is pretty wild. I actually don't dislike this. The only thing I kinda dislike is the fact that you get gear 4 right as you hop down onto the dirt. So right here we have gear 3 and then gear 4 right there. It can create like some really weird random slowdowns, and so it could be a little weird with that. And then honestly, I would consider making this giving one more block of space, because it's fastest to go around on the inside here, but then coming out, if you're on the inside, you kind of want to come out over here. That way you give it yourself enough room and you don't get airtime, but that's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be coming out early, and you lose a little bit of speed with that. I'm not entirely sure. I think some more play testing would be needed in order to get that, because it is a more interesting element. And definitely some signage, because some newer players would 100% just keep going in the donut. Overall, I don't think there's some weird gears, but I think throughout, I guess this part's a little questionable. Because I would maybe give one more block of space for people to properly set this up. Because if you get this improperly, then you fudge this part up. And so making sure that people have enough time to actually set this up properly. But I mean, I guess respawning from here, I don't know. Okay, I think I've talked myself out of it. I think this is fine. I don't know, this feels overly punishing, but I think it works. Not just some newer in map review and on Infinite. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you wanted to stop that, then you would have to get a barrier from here and have it go diagonally up here. And that way, a barrier, as you're entering, you jump over the barrier, but as you're coming back out, you go back through. Wow, another cattail moving object. A lot of people like using that, I guess, on their maps. I find it to be in the way, kind of, and tickles my nose for some reason. I'd say this is, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about coming out over here. You kind of want to go up here, but you don't really have that much time to set up for it. And then this, I think this is fine. Yeah, like, I guess that's kind of like my whole vibe of the map. It's like, it works. It's a wild ride, but it does work. Maybe an extra banked road before the sausage circle could make it less punishing. Yeah, maybe. You know, you could try it out, see if it breaks the flow and you don't like it, or maybe you do end up liking it. I don't know. I think I would do something else, or like try to set up this transition a little bit differently towards the end. Because right now, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this part here. I think this part could be fine, but this part, maybe just try like setting it up a little differently. But honestly, You're working with some pretty wild ideas. I think you're pulling them off, like, for the most part. Map is a little wild, it's a little rough, but there's a charm to it. It's not bad. At least, I found it quite fun. Alright, here is this desert car. Oh boy, it's been a while since I played desert. I did used to live in Arizona though, so I can do this. Ooh. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. Tapping for my life. This feels like a long map. Yeah, about a minute. Oh man. No, come on, just go in. Okay, I got it. I got it. Interesting. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to drive this at least a couple more times. Because like I said, I don't play a lot of desert cars, so it's a little hard for me to tell, like, the flow. This seems hard, though. It seems very easy to tip over in some spots. Honestly, that's kind of nice where, like, you get the bangs. But yeah, that's kind of the point. I think this is... Oh, okay. Not the best respawn, but I made it work. Ugh, did not make that work. This seems really tight, honestly. No, I mean, you just gotta remember that it's there. I mean, especially with alt cars, like, I know in the old games, like, pressing brake and, like, releasing were actual skills. But coming from, like, stadium car, my press brake instincts. It's like, oh, but we're not drifting. Why would I press brake? Okay, there we go. That's how we're supposed to do the end. I think I like this. I think this feels pretty good to play. I mean, I do trust Sirius to play test their maps. Okay, getting somewhere. This one we wanted to stay low, yeah. Alright, this was the tricky one. Ollie, no! Ollie! Ah! No, not the cat tail! No, can I blame Ollie? Oh, who am I kidding? He's never done anything. Well, he's done one thing wrong in his entire life. Ooh, okay, there we go. I guess if you're really curious about the one thing Ollie has done wrong, it's not a funny story, so I don't know if I really want to know. But he did break. He did push a glass, kind of like souvenir thing that my roommate got from his grandma. So that was he's done one thing wrong in his entire life. Wow, world record. I know. I'm so good at this game. It's effortless. Maybe I'm just really good with Desert Car. And I mean, you know how the saying goes, silver medal is the new author medal. Oop, yikes. Schwaba, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Ah. Oh my god, okay. Ah, darn it, I slid. It's so easy to slide. I mean, my other run wasn't exactly perfect, so plenty of time to make up for it. Ah, like that, I hit a wall and I'm still faster. Oh yeah, and Ollie stepped in front of me at that. Yeah, like that again. Ollie, you are fine. You have 30 minutes until feeding time. Alright, but honestly, this does seem really clean. One thing that I guess I would... If this does... I don't know, with the wobbling of the Desert Car, it is a little easy to wobble, and then as you're coming down off the other side, you get airtime, so by the time you land, the car is like on its side and you get a massive slowdown. It is a little easy to do that there. And here I'm releasing. If you can do it full speed, then I think it's fine, but I'm not a huge fan of releasing here, and it's not because I just hate slowing down. I think it's because I think all the other turns can be taken full speed as well. So if this is the one turn you have to release to make, it is a little weird. But if you can make it full speed, and I'm just struggling on Desert Car, which is very likely, then, yeah, that doesn't really apply. Honestly, I really like the 3 dimensions used here. Like, you're constantly going up and down, banks, whatnot. Like, it is a very dynamic map to drive. It's not just like, oh, here's some flat corners on a Desert Car. Oh, wobble over some penalty. Bam, Desert Car map. It's got a lot of verticality, and that helps make, like, keep it pretty exciting. I think this was the part that I crashed on my PB. Yeah, it was. No, Ollie. Gold. I'll take it. Ollie. Okay, what are you doing? You're fine. You get fed in less than 30 minutes. I know. He's dying. He's dying. He's never been fed a day in his life. withering away, nothing but skin and bones. I mean, if I'm being honest, Ollie's biggest dream in life is to be fat. He really wants to be a fat cat, but as his parent, it's my job to kill his dreams. So I can't let that happen. Otherwise, there's like a chance he could be happy, and I'm a parent. It can't work out like that. Isn't that right? He's just glaring at me. Skell, welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm trying my best on a desert car map with mixed results. A little skill issued. With me going so fast around some of these corners, I am thinking that I do have to release for multiple... Yeah, like there, I don't know how much faster I could have gone. So I am starting to think I do have to release more around corners, which if I do have to release around more corners, then obviously that critique for that goes away. My critique for that was if that was the only corner that I had to release in order to make it. But if it's not, then that's, yeah. In either direction, either I release more corners or I don't have to release, then it's fine. Ollie, you are fine, I promise. You gotta stop doing that. I'm just kidding, he's not gonna stop doing that. Alright, but yeah, Sirius, I think you did a good job. I will say, people might critique the route for just being like, it just kind of like snakes around like that. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think you do a good job, like, spicing it up. Despite the map just going, like, left, right, left, right, left, right, each turn does feel different. I think the verticality of the map really helps that. Oh, this seems interesting. Oh, that's right. This was the map for a mapping competition. Where mapping competition, you could use each block only once, other than the automatic pillars. Hey, yes, welcome back, Max chess 67. Oh wow, your max chess rating ever was 67. That's really good. Wait, where am I going? I got it now. Okay. Hey, okay. Ah! GPS is mandatory? Nah, I got this. I got this. It's okay. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Okay, yeah, so you want to jump a little higher on that. I don't think I was fast enough. Okay, we'll try it again. You don't got this? Nah, I got this. I got this. Oh, different camera angle. That's kind of cool. Oh, no, I clipped. I do not want to take the checkpoint like that. See, I told you I got this. Wait, I want to go over. Oh my god, it's disorient. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not a loop. This is double respawnable, right? Nah, I got this. I got this. My stance is not wavered. No! Reach! Yes! Ollie! No! Not now! Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, I think I see. So we want to twist around like that. Oh, that was smooth. A little hard to see the arrow because of the dirt. Oh, this is hard with the speed. I'm gonna release a little bit. Yeah, no, okay. No brakes, but what if I want to slow down? Hold on, hold on a moment. No, come on, I'm right there. I'm right there, come on. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, okay, I need this. I am still listening. Thank you so much for checking in. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what is... That's where... Wait, what? Where am I going? How do I get to the end? It's right... I guess, like, that... What? Yeah! I did it! Yay! I told you I got this. I think my biggest critique, no. My biggest critique is that I think upon loading the map, I should get a free drink. I need a drink. Oh, okay, well, I can't get a clean run if I just bonk the wall. No, this is cool, though. Oh my god. This map is trucks, by the way. I think this is a good song for this map. Ah. Oh, got it. I don't know why that worked, but it did. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think this is enough speed. We'll see. Not quite. Oh, that's right, over there. It is so hard to tell which... Okay, so if I just go like that... Okay, I am supposed to go more angled to the right. It is a little hard to tell what that angle is supposed to be. Oh my god, just drive. Just drive. See, it's not even that hard. Okay, a little cleaner. Come on. Oh, that's barely not fast enough. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Is this like the risky? I don't I think I'm missing something about the finish. Hey, there's something. Okay, let me watch the GPS. But without low input dings, I'd say have them drift into the Plinko if you want low input. When it's ever happening after checkpoint 7 needs to stop. I think I get everything. I don't think I get the finish. So everything besides the finish, I think I understand in concept what I'm supposed to do. Yes, I know I'm struggling. Thank you for reminding me, Ollie. Wow, that's actually really clean. Oh no, I actually had the right idea. Okay, I was not expecting that. Drugs is happening. I don't know how much I'll be able to critique this, but I am having fun with it. I think for exactly, like, for what it is, I think you did a really good job. Right here, like 2 minutes. No, Slinzo, you got this. Oh, that's right, it's the wood after this. Just fly straight in, uh-huh. Yeah, let me just do that. Man, I wish I thought of that. Guys, did you know that heading into the finish finishes the map? Crazy. I mean, especially only using each block once, I think that makes it even more impressive. Oh my god, what am I doing? Drive over the end section at the start to save up on blocks. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. I mean, yeah, the creativity for this. It's just you did. Excuse me. You did a really good job. I am not finishing this map again. Oh, darn it. Did I do it? Yeah, very impressive, honestly. How many flips can you get into a map? I think the answer is yes. Oh, all right, Carlos. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a really good rest of the night, rest of the week. Maybe see you back here next time. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, and Silence is also going to bed. Okay, all right. All right. Good luck not having nightmares. Thanks for hanging out, for driving. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Follow him. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Sleep is important. All right. And honestly, it was a really fun map. So thanks for submitting, Max Chess. And no, I'm sure your max chess rating is 67, but with a couple zeros behind it, so don't worry. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, no, this is not at. Okay, whatever. This is the console map. There's no GPS. Ooh, console. Honestly, I would not have guessed that at first glance, so you're already off to a pretty good start. I think the scenery especially, you're doing a really good job with the console limitations. Okay, okay. No, I said with a couple zeros. And besides, I made an account on chess.com, played like 2 chess games, got demoted all the way down to like 400s, and then stopped playing. Doesn't help that my brother is rated like 1300 or something. I mean, I have since looked up chess openings, and if I had to play a game of chess, I would play I would do the stone. I would open with the stone wall. Oh, what am I struggling with here? Okay, it's me. It's not the map. Ollie, you are fine. It's 8 minutes until you're fed. I'll feed you after this map. 400 probably beats 80% of people who just know how to move the pieces. Yeah, that's right. And I have not played any ranked chess games ever since I learned how to do the Stonewall opening, so I could probably get up to maybe like 600-700 honestly, let's go for it. Let's double my rating. 800s, let's go. Because honestly, if you have a solid opening, like you beat most people. Oh, okay, there we go. Play the solo, that's your main opening? Yeah, it's the one I just looked at as like chess openings. I was like, oh, Stonewall sounds cool. Let's do that one. Because my biggest problem is I don't know how to attack in the mid game, and Stonewall sets you up for a good attack in the mid game, and I doesn't mean I take advantage of it, but yeah, I like the idea of it. Okay, I'm getting there, Here's someone else lead to close positions, not very good for us beginners. Yeah, but you know, I'll go for it anyway. Close to getting gear 5, but I don't hit it. I don't know if I really will hit it. Ah, that's tough. main experiences no one has. Well, my brother is still, he's rated like 1300. Told him that I was learning the Stonewall, and he's like, oh cool, I'll just disrupt your pawn structure. And I was like, no, don't do that. Yeah, I'd say, so I just got Gear 5 in the beginning there, which is you definitely don't want. Ollie, no, you're fine. You're fine. Darn it. Snowmobile's a pretty solid pawn structure. Yeah, but I mean, he's like 1400. He could do it. Literally, you add a 1 in front of my chess rating, and that's his rating. I am liking this, though. Yeah, I got Gear 5 right there. Okay. So, yeah, I'm noticing a couple things. But first of all, I do want to say that, especially working with the restrictions of the console editor, this is impressive. This is very impressive. Okay, there's that. Top 10. Yeah, because I mean, console editor, not easy. Yeah, so I think honestly, I think the only real overhaul I would do is to this beginning area. I think this is actually too wide. I think you could get away with a 2x2 instead of a 3x3 plastic turn. I know. Well, okay, let me explain, Ollie. So the reason why is because we're threatening to get Gear 5, and if you keep it a 2x2, well, here, you have to look at it. No, Ollie, you're the one who asked. All right, but if we make this 2x2, then the car slows down more and will more naturally come up here, which will then keep the car at a slower speed for this turn. Especially in the console editor, it is going to be annoying to have to bump all of this forward. But it is doable if you have someone that's willing to help you out on console. They could copy and paste, move it forward, bump it back to the console editor, and hand it back to you if you want to do a little less work. But I think changing that plastic turn to be a 2x2 instead of a 3x3 would solve your issues that you're having in the beginning. Yeah, because I'm literally getting Gear 5 right at the checkpoint. Yeah, you have someone? Cool, cool. It saves you a bit of work, and even then, it's not like that much work, but still, yeah, it can be kind of annoying. Oh, okay. Oh, way too far to the right. Ah. This world record, I can't check. Not with, I can't check since I'm in a multiplayer room. But that would be worth it to double check, though. Yeah, because it might be, I don't know. I have a lot of speed, but I don't have the great, Try jumping? Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, so when you say jumping, you mean like more this way? Is that what you mean, like jumping over the penalty? Because I think it's just better to eat the penalty. Or at least I think I had... Oh, okay. Not the best beginning, but I'll continue. But I am also a sucker for plastic. It is my favorite surface of the game. Oh. I clipped. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. Also, since it is so easy to clip here, coming off of the landing, I would maybe consider adding like that square lattice thing border. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. To add a little bit of a border here. Try it out though. It might turn the best line into landing directly on that, which could actually make things a little worse. So I don't know, that's definitely something that would need testing, but yeah, honestly, I think outside of the gear issue in the beginning, it's a very impressive console map. Like, it's a good map regardless, but the fact that it's console, it's very impressive. Okay, Ollie, you're fine. Okay. Let me feed the cat real quick. He is literally dying. He's starving to death. So I'll be right back. Just be a couple seconds. There's the chair again. I know you guys love it. Who has, like, a machine gun as their horn? Excuse me? Alright, here we go. City Skyline by Maltese Southwest. Oh, okay. Let me try this beginning again. Third map you ever created. Alright. I like desert better than rally, so we're going this way. Oh. Is that fake water? Wait, where am I going? Am I supposed to go... Wait, where? Okay, so big quarter pipe jump. Oh, okay, to here. Okay, I see. I was about to ask, didn't Granati play this map? He played it for one of his videos. I remember watching him play it. Forget for what video, though. I thought it looked familiar. And I see him on the leaderboard. Made him a viewer challenge? Yeah? Okay, okay. I wish I was good at the game. I'd do viewer challenges. I mean, I guess I technically could do viewer challenges, but like they would have to be really easy. Yeah, I mean, I remember what didn't you challenge Granati for world record or something? And I don't think he was able to get it. Oh my god, why rally? Why rally? Honestly, desert might be better. Oh, he actually did get it. Oh, okay, okay. Although I gained like 2 seconds back. Oh, okay, not like that. I think rally's faster. After you hunted this for 10 plus hours. Oh my god. Why is rally faster? I'm not good at smooth steering. One star. 1 star. What is this doing here? Excuse me. Excuse me. This needs to go. This needs to go away. How could you do this to me? Oh well. It's been cool watching. Time for some dinner. Alright, well, enjoy dinner. Thanks for the feedback. Hope you all have a good night. Well, yeah, thanks for submitting, and I hope you have a good night too. We do this every week, by the way, so feel free to stop by. I don't know. Desert car might be faster. Get over the light. Start it. Yeah. Oh, I beat Feather on Spotify. Let's go. He always has like the #1 Virginia time, and I can never beat him. But this means that I'm better than him now. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what that means. Because I'm sure he Giga hunted this. Again? Oh my god. Oh my god. What on earth? What on earth? How could you? Okay. Okay, but talking about this more from like a map, because this is map critique. More map critique. So, generally speaking, well, obviously the cut. I'm not gonna talk about the cut. If I'm being honest, this isn't that bad. Like, I'm having fun with it as I'm playing it, which is a good sign. And even though it's not like the most well-calculated map in existence, like, you have wild ideas and you just go for it, which does make the map fun. I will say though, if you need this many signs to get the player to do the thing you want them to do, it's probably not that good of an idea. I think the quarter pipe just like, it's not that quarter pipe jumps are bad, it's just they tend to take over any map that they're placed on, because the quarter pipes quickly, like the quarter pipe jump in this one is the most important part of the map, because if you overshoot the quarter pipe jump, it's very easy to automatically fall like over a second behind. Whereas everything else, like it's a lot closer. So it's just like the quarter pipe jump is the most important part of the map. Ah, come on. And that's why I'd say like this large of a quarter pipe jump, I'm not a huge fan of. But they do often appear in beginner maps because they are wicked. Is the whole idea you wanted for the map? Okay. That's fair. And I mean, if you want the whole map to kind of boil down to a quarter pipe jump, obviously, then, you know, go for it, you know? Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll see who it is in just a moment. Just gotta get the world record real quick. I feel like it's a really slow turnaround. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. It's not that bad. No, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, one more. Is this on a server? This is. I will say though, this is the last map. Oh my god, this is awful. This is okay, awful start. What am I doing? We've been going for about 3 hours, so I will probably end stream here soon. I'm so sorry. Ah, darn it. It's okay. I can beat the world record by 4 seconds and still finish, right? Gotta watch this world record? Yeah, okay. If rally car is faster, I'm gonna... Oh. Well, I guess the water's not fake. We learned that. Yeah, honestly, the map is fun, though. Like, Is it the most competitive? No, but honestly, it's just fun to go wild sometimes. I will say this U-turn kind of has the same effect of the quarter pipe in being, like, really important. Not quite as important as the quarter pipe, but you can gain or lose a lot just on the U-turn. So the balance of elements is a little off, but honestly, it's fun. It's a fun map. It's got its issues, but it's fun to play, so you can't really complain that hard about it. And what on earth is this trick that you were talking about? But for now, that's going to be it for viewer map review. We're back to the lobby map, back to my map, which is objectively perfect in every single way. And this made a really great track of the day and was not rejected by Phoebe. It was rejected by Phoebe, and I was honestly a little devastated, but that's fine. That's fine.